these are the best slides this summer. These are the Nike Minds 01. Okay, so this is actually a not really a slide, and I know that a lot of you guys will probably be saying, oh, that's a mule, that's not a slide. Okay, I get it, you are right, this is actually a mule, and you know that this is actually a mule. But the thing is, a lot of the folks and a lot of you guys, and even my friends, they are wearing these as slides. Okay, so they are wearing this to the pool, they are wearing this to the grocery, I mean to the pool, right? You know what I mean, right? So these are definitely treated as slides. You know, at least I actually treat them as slides myself as well, because I wear these around the house a lot, and not just as a recovery slide, but yes, as a, you know, just throw that on because it's kind of comfortable. So again, these are the Nike Mind 01s. If you actually want an in-depth review, I do recommend watching one of the videos. I actually have in-depth review of this slide. Okay, the slides are quite nice, so let me give you another view. They are quite nice, you know, you have the bubbles on the back, so it's really the old marking on the slide. I do really like the slides, so they are really cool. I mean, they have this futuristic look, they do look nice, they do feel nice, but there's some problems, right? And the main problem is, yes, if you have the budget to buy these for resale, sure, go ahead for it. I don't think they're worth the resale value. For example, this pair is the Solar Red, which is one of the, I think I got this on the initial drop from Nike. These are called the Solar Red colorway. I don't even think there's a restock on this colorway, and I saw prices ranging from $300 to $400, which is crazy to me on a slide. Okay, I know they have this nice look, and they look good on feet as well. I mean, they have this wall marking that, you know, they control your mind or they ease your mind, but you know, to be honest, I don't really feel anything. I mean, maybe it's not supposed to feel, but again, they do feel nice on feet, so I will long on to that. Anyway, I don't think they are worth the price. I do think that if you can grab a pair for retail, go ahead, wear this slide, because they are really cool. They look cool in whatever, you know, clothes you are on, if when you go to the beach, whatever. They have two downsides really from my view. One being the price. So resale price is just way too high to spend on a pair of slides or mules, whatever you want to call it. And the second point is they do get a little bit hot on your feet. And I mean, if you are those guys just like me that you have a tendency to sweat a lot from your feet, especially during hot weather, so during summertime, these, you know, wearing these with socks works, but I mean, it's summer, right? Maybe you want to wear your slides without socks. So, I mean, you can still wear them, but make sure that you are wearing these probably, you know, not too long, okay? Make sure that you wear this for, you know, quick runs, or even if you go to the beach, you go with these slides to the beach and then you take them off. So it's essentially that, right? It's a nice slide, but that's it. Now, the second pair of slides that I do recommend, and you know, they are, I mean, they are the best slides. You know, I will let you know which one of these three are actually my favorite in the end of this video, but you know, this is definitely a great slide. So these are the Yeezy Slides. You already know this slide way too well, okay? There's been a couple of years that this slide is already on the market. You know, these were reselling in a quite crazy price back then. Now, not that much, okay? And you know, I mean, this is probably a great time for you to get an Yeezy Slide if you don't have one, okay? I mean, the comfort on this thing, it's just top notch, okay? I don't care what you guys will say to me, saying that, oh, Nike slides this, Nike slides that. Come on, the Yeezy Slide is still the most comfortable slide that you can get, and for the price point that you can get this slide, I mean, there's really nothing much to think about, because you know, Nike Minds are to get, resale value crazy, okay? They do make your feet hot. They do have some nice, rubber to it, and they will see this in the videos that I will put rolling out on feet. But this slide has everything that you need in a summer slide. Okay, these are comfortable as hell. You can wear these with socks. You can wear these without socks. You can wear this whatever, even in an outfit you can wear this. Of course, the mines as well. That's not the point of this video, but these are really, really comfortable. They just hug your feet. They feel nice. They have quite the amount of stability on those. They have quite the amount of rubber to get you, make you feel comfortable. Okay, so I mean, there's really nothing much to talk about. The colorways are nice. By the way, these are the new ones. So if you don't know, now you will know. The only design that Kanye West actually owns, okay, from its past time with Adidas and Yeezy, it's actually the Yeezy Slide. Okay, that's why they are exactly the same as the OG Yeezy Slides. Let's call them the OGs. These are actually the YS01, okay, from Yeezy. So, and there are a lot of YouTube videos that you can see the comparison between the old Yeezy Slide and this one, and they are identical, guys. When I say identical, I do really mean it. They are exactly the same slide. The only difference is you don't have that much colorways now. You have just a few colorways, and you don't have an Adidas logo. Okay, that's pretty much, the difference between this and the old Yeezy Slides. So this slide is really nice. I don't have anything bad to say about this. I've worn this a couple of times. I've worn this, through the house, outside the house, to run errands, to go to the beach, and I have zero complaints on this slide. Okay. I may have only one complaint. The only one complaint that I have is sizing. And by the way, let me go back a little bit. The Nike Minds, the sizing on Nike Minds, it's tricky, okay? It's really bad. When I mean that, I'm a US 10, and on the Nike Minds, I actually got a US 11, and it still doesn't fit as I wanted to do. I wanted to have some more room in my feet, and I don't have with a US 11. These ones are the same problem. This one is a US 12. Okay, these are the Yeezy Slides, and this is a US 12. This is the only way I could get this shoe on and feel nice about it. So in terms of sizing, definitely size up at least one size or 1.5 size if you want to get any of these, right? This is just my recommendation. So another downside of this slide, it's actually the waiting time. Okay, there were a lot of folks that waited months and months on the drop of the YS01, which is the Yeezy Slide. So probably you should buy these on resell if you can get these, right? It's really easy to get. I can list a few options in the comments if you want. I actually have a discount on one of the stores, so I will list them in the description or comment somewhere, or just comment out and I will be happy to give you the discount. Now, anyway, this slide, it's again really nice, really comfortable, but the waiting time, it's definitely a pain. And the pricing point for these on the Yeezy website, it's actually $20, and that's really fair. And for the quality that you get here and for whatever folks were paying back in the day for Yeezy Slides, it's crazy. So $20 is a steal, but in for resale prices, you will probably get this for, more on the $50, $60, something around that. Still way better than the Nike Minds, guys. Way, way better. Now, you actually have another alternative in my view, which is the Nike Calm Slides, which is this slide right here. The silhouette, it's not that different from the Yeezy Slide, but still it has quite the differences. It's more of a normal slide, not with that look of the Yeezy Slide. But this slide is actually really nice. I don't have much to talk about it as well. There's a couple of things that made me put this one at last as well, not just because I don't like them, but I actually own two pairs of these. I own with this kinda, khaki colorway, and I actually have one blue colorway. Now, there are two types of Nike Calms, and there was an initial type, which is the Nike Calm version 1. They are not called version 1, but there are actually two versions. The version 1, it was quite stiff, okay? Not that comfortable as well. It does have some nice rubber and some nice amount of stability that it gives you, but there's quite a few problems. It was quite stiff, the Nike Calm 1. These are the Nike Calm 2.0, so they are the version 2 or the newer version, as you want to call it. And the thing is, sizing is still a huge problem. So similar to the Nike Minds, the Yeezys, and the Calm Slides, it's really the sizing, it's a major problem. I actually got two pair of slides, right? The one in the baby blue colorway and the another one, which is this colorway, this khaki colorway. And both of them are exactly the same size, okay? One of them is a US 10 and a half, and the other one is also an US 10 and a half. For some reason, this fit snug as, I don't even know, really snug, and the other ones, they don't feel snug, okay? So using both on a weekly basis, I can tell that this hurt your feet a little bit, and it does, especially without socks. If you wear this without socks, you will probably regret it, because this is quite stiff. This material is quite stiff, and it does hurt your feet, okay? On the other end, the other one, the blue one, for some reason it doesn't hurt me at all. It's super soft, the sizing is on point, so I don't know what type of quality control these slides are getting on, but what I do know is that all of them have sizing problems, right? Now, it's still a great alternative and a great budget alternative actually to the Yeezy Slides dot one, okay, and the Nike Mind ones. So these are actually my three options as the best summer slides, and I know all of them are, they have some kind of downside, but it is what it is, right? All the slides, there's something that they are not great at, but if I had to choose one and only one, I would go without any thought to the Yeezy Slide. Okay, the Yeezy Slide, it's definitely the best slide that you can still get. And I don't care what a lot of you guys say and say trash about the Yeezy Slides. They are definitely the best alternative for everything, right? You can wear this slide with pretty much anything, right? And they look good, they feel good, they are really comfortable. Now, as a second alternative, and if you have the budget to actually get resell, okay, and you have a lot of money to spend on, I would go with the Nike Mind ones, okay? They are quite nice, they are futuristic, everyone will look at your feet. That's pretty much the reality. Everyone will look at your feet, they do pop up on feet. Even a white colorway, they look really nice. Yes, they are comfortable, not as comfortable as the Yeezy Slide, but I'm going to say that my pick is definitely the Yeezy Slide, okay? I know there are other alternatives at the moment in the market. You have the Rejuvenate, okay? I need to test those still, that's why I'm not reviewing those, neither presenting that as an option, because I haven't really tried them. I want to try them because I already have not the mules, I don't the React ones. I have the React Rejuvenate ones, which is those ones that are all covered up. They look like shoes, but they aren't shoes, and I love those. So I need to test the slides this summer as well. But again, these are my picks at the moment, and I do think that with any of these choices you will be fine, but keep in consideration what I have said. Okay, let me know which one do you prefer, from the looks, from the comfort. Let me know your own experience, and see you in the next one. Peace!